Hey traders, how you doing? I'm trying to get this screen to work. It's a little bit whatever. Hey, so how did it go yesterday? I um I saw a couple. I posted them on the website about some trades, some 3-to-1s that I saw. There was one here at 10. Um, and the thing that really kind of had one here at 7:32. That was clean, but kind of a weird wash, but still really clean. And you probably could have ran it 4-to-1, 5-to-1, 6-to-1. I don't know. This one here didn't work, but as you can see, I'm just drawing out my impulse legs, and then right here, one came down, and this would have been tough because I see this as a wash. I would have sold that, and I would have got stopped out. But because I understand what's going on, and because I'm I'm confident in the setup, I may have seen this and said, okay, well, what happens here? And once it breaks here, maybe try to figure out how to do something like that. Similar setup, but I would have got stopped out. I'm not telling you that I'm the smartest guy in the world. Heck no. Um, but the same thing: the impulse leg, the shelf, the wash, the retest, enter. You could have gotten here, 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 here. Oh, and the other thing I was thinking about is like, where do you put your stop? Like, if you're in here, do you just set it right there? Like, there's nothing on this side here, and I just kind of look at it. I'm not saying there has to be something, but if I'm looking for uh, a place to bury my stop, I want to be. I mean, I would have been right there. It would have ticked me out right on the tick. I'm lucky I didn't trade. I would have got stopped out. So, and then this thing would just, boy, that's just frustration, right? And then we have another impulse come down. The thing about this is, I was like, well, here's your shelf, but this is too low, right? And you Fibonacci guys are going to be like, hey, what about the Fibonacci? And it's just, it doesn't even, this shelf doesn't even get to 50%. So this is kind of weird, but it still works because it gives you a, a wash. And let's just pretend here that it comes up there. And then, well, then it's noon. So you're kind of, it's out of bounds for the time frame, but you would have got smoked. You would have I would have been in here saying, "Great, okay, here it goes." And it's 1 o'clock. I'm like, "Oh man!" So yeah, no, it's fine. Um, and then I was drawing this up over this morning. Impulse leg shelf, a real nice one here, but it's 2 in the morning. Who's trading at 2 in the morning? That was close. Didn't quite make it, but and then I looked at this one and I see that, and this is what's great about this setup. You've got your impulse leg, you got your shelf, but it doesn't really break the shelf, and you can't call that a wash inside of this. I won't allow it. It's just too. It's too. I don't know. Again, 5 in the morning. Um, so price comes off, does another impulse leg up, and I see. This is today. Right about 7:15. You have a entry here, right? See, I don't have to draw all the steps out to know what it is I'm trying to. I've been doing this so long. But there it is, right? Price comes up, hits here, bounces down here. It tries, doesn't do it. Boom, and it takes off, right? Man, I missed that too. I missed that. Even with that stop there, that's a huge stop. $40. That's getting pretty big. I like to be right around. I like to be around 15, 20 because I usually get stopped out. It's just the truth, and a few of those will just sour your day pretty quick. And if you're really in a pinch and you want to just get a little piece, just play the minors, right? They do the same thing, right? Impulse, wash, retest, doesn't come down. impulse, you know. This is kind of like you're starting to make them up. And it's easier to see in hindsight. I get it. I don't know if I'd be on this exactly. I want a deeper pullback. But that one works, right? Impulse leg, wash, takes off, comes down, it actually hits here, and does that. So it works. Just keep finding those impulse legs, and here I am looking back, and then looking over the hourly. Um, that looks interesting, right? Big heart up. Does it keep going up? Maybe it's going to come up to here. I don't know. It's always interesting, right? So anyhow, just keep following those impulse legs. Where am I at? And don't worry about that other one. You can just, follow the impulse leg up. If it turns on you, follow the impulse leg down. All right, guys. We'll talk later.